Ever wondered what it's like to play a game of Dungeons and Dragons with a bunch of misfits? Well, look no further because you have joined D&D Misfit Adventures. Uh, Campaign session this evening, number 13. Thank you for joining us on our lovely YouTube channel. And if you go down into our description, you will find the link to a wonderful website called minimegastore.com. If you use the code MISFITS, all capitals, you will get 10% off all of your purchases. But as for tonight, let's go and meet the Misfits.
Where's Reddit?
Boom! Unlucky for everybody, episode 13.
Die.
You set off to the singing waters, and upon arrival, the rivers were polluted with a mass of poisoned acid. You fought off a diseased creature that lived in an acid pool. And as you moved further into the singing waters, you discovered a logging outfit deep in the acid marshes. The loggers hired by Governor Constantine were less than pleased by your arrival, but you have decided to head back and speak to the governor and to get the loggers dispersed to stop all their machinery from poisoning the local waters. But upon arrival, you have discovered that Governor Constantine has still not returned from his hunting trip with a group of elves who had recently arrived on the island. And that's where you guys get to start tonight's session. I can already feel the anticipation growing within you.
Right, so where are we?
Outside Steve's house, talking to a guy with a stutter.
Oh yeah, that guy. Let's not talk to him. His voice was annoying.
No, we need to go get. We don't know. Elves are very fake. Does it look like this one? I'll point at
I'm glad you're just asking him that question as opposed to saying, "Can you explain it more in depth?" Like, go with a stutter. So he would have sat there, stood there for ages. Like,
so does he look like this one? As in you're pointing to Taco?
Yes.
No.
That's the only.
No.
Yeah, okay. So maybe you want to next time shake your head. You don't have to say yes or no. You just nod or shake your head.
They were kind of wearing the vegetation clothes.
What else?
Natural garments.
Homeless people.
Treants.
So there's some kind of woodland beings.
Something about feathers.
Good thing I'm not a bard, because I could have done something with that beat.
Ba, baby Bill.
Yes.
These are on the Dr. Pepper advert. What the worst that could happen.
But yes, there you go. The natural clothing, in case you didn't get it. They looked like they were wearing natural clothing and something about feathers.
Did we ever hear what the natives of Slipknot Waters were? What their race was?
We see one. Well, we don't know what he looked like, but we know he could fly.
So when you spoke to the loggers, they said scaly lizard folk fellas.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Cool. I had a theory that maybe it was these gents, but it's not, so that's cool. I say gents, they could be anything, these people, or these elves.
Non-binary wood elves.
Yeah. Cool. And they never said where they were going.
Cool. The Governor Constantine was full of such excitement. He left without telling us where he was going.
Is there a way to cure his stuff?
No, because I'm doing it now just to annoy you.
I thought so.
Is there anywhere in particular that would excite Constantine? Where would he be excited to go? Huh?
The hunters said that they knew of a good hunting place.
And sorry, can you remind us how many there were roughly?
Oh, the only the three came to the mention, but they were a full covenant of the people of the elves.
Are there any elf-specific tracks around? Might need to take their directions.
On a concrete pavement, no.
Damn.
I wish I had shocking grip right about now.
I.
I will give. I'll tell you what, right? If you guys can remember where this guy told you to go to get the best advice, I will give a free nat 20 that can be used at any point in a game. If you can remember where this guy said to go from the last set.
Are
we all allowed one guess?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, he didn't say go McDonald's. I know
that. The library.
No.
Was it the Harbour Master?
One free nat 20 to Dudley.
Oh,
damn.
That is a
Shut
nat
up! I've even got it written down Harbour Master underneath 13 halls. I've got to remember what that bit was about. And I've got Harbour Master. And I was just looking at it because I was just trying to figure out what 13 halls was about again. I was like, that rings a bell.
13 halls? I don't even know what that is.
I've written 13 halls down. So you say it must have been said about 13 halls.
But yes, he said go to the Harbour Master because they recently arrived on the island.
Am I only going to pass the hands because he looks so bugged? He looks angry.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll grab you nat 20 and I'll throw that down the fucking hole as well.
Yeah, inspirations aren't enough now. I'm going to start giving nat 20s out. But yes, so must carry on with my duties. Please inform us if you find anything.
Before you go, can I just ask you to recite something for me, please? It would be of great help.
Sure.
Can you please say within 10 seconds supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, please?
Oh God.
Okay. I was joking, but I knew you'd do it anyway.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yeah.
He's frozen.
Who's frozen?
And that's where we're going to end. That's where we're going to end it this week. It's about 10 o'clock.
Who's frozen?
You did very briefly.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Starting early this week. All right. So yes, right. You know what you're doing. Make your minds up.
Now you said you can't remember. I want to know what the bloody hell this 13 balls thing I wrote down was about.
Cool.
Okay, so I guess we're going Harbour Master, or are there more questions for this guy who has not been named? What is your name, sir? Yeah, Stutter. That's a good name. We'll call him that.
Okay.
Stuttering Stanley.
He's actually Simon Stevenson.
Simon Stevenson.
Sir.
Oh, Sir Simon Stevenson.
Simon Stevenson.
Okay.
God damn it.
But yes. So
Looks like we have to go to the harbour master.
Hmm.
Yes.
Tell where the hell the harbour master? And please do not say in the harbour.
Which way to the harbour?
Where's the harbour master? And please don't say in the
somewhere near
harbour.
that big thing called the sea.
Well, do you know which bloody building it is?
Well, that's why we get to go and experiment and look. So you leave the mansion and head down past the well-stood, well-looking, amazing statue of Governor Constantine.
Does he
Every
have the
time you
face
walk past
mask?
it seems like it's in a different pose. Just kind of,
So,
Firepower.
I'll tell you what, it's so tempting every time I see that to like cast magic missile on the thing and destroy it.
but you set off and you walk through the small marketplace. And if you don't wish to do anything in the marketplace, you carry on walking and you make it to the main gates of the city.
I do. I need some new clothing because I don't mind the damage from all the acid.
Interesting. I mean, yes. Well, I'm sure we can find you
Oh,
something. Let us get you out of those rags.
Well, you don't waste
Hello.
time. You don't waste any time.
I'll do the Sven. Come and deal with him.
Ah, I see you're called Sven. You remind me of a Sven I met once. He was lovely, but don't worry about him. You're much more handsome than he ever was, so don't
Oh,
worry.
yes, it's very good. Sorry.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm not doing it. Yeah. So he finds you a very he basically I could do loads of voices. I'm just gonna fashion designer. Oh my god, yes. I see you in natural colours, a nice blue. We could definitely do you in a blue. What? Oh no. I know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna set you up. Watch this. And he just comes up and he lays his hands on you. Oh, so nice. Bit of prestidigitation and restores your garments back to their former glory.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate this because when you said the blue, I was a bit concerned because I don't like the blue. I like black and red, and you've restored it, and it looks so good. So it's wonderful. Thank you very much, Svein.
My darling, it's one of my tricks. It's one of my. I can help you with anything, but I'll restore it. And just for this, I'll let you have it on the house.
I tell you what, because you're so amazing, and also because you're handsome, I appreciate your offer. I really do. But I'm actually going to give you 4 gold pieces at least. There you go. 4 gold pieces.
That's so nice of you. Thank you.
That's a nice tip for you. And I would bid you a farewell. And I may see you in a special place where you remember, some people may remember, the one with the room on the left, it's got the main, and the room on the right's got the women, and you have a good time, that place. I may see you there, Sven. Cocktails on me.
I don't think my husband would appreciate me going there, but I'm sure
okay.
what I could do, I'm sure, as a little gift, right, I can give you this, and I'm going to give you this little thread, right? And it will pretty much fix anything that's broken.
Oh, wow, it's a thread.
It's
a specific magic thread.
It's a magic thread. And it will fix whatever's broken. That's all. That's the only clue he's giving you to it.
Anything broken.
Right. First thing we got to do to test it, we have to test it on Taco. Someone break his leg.
Oh, what do you know? It doesn't work.
Yeah. Taco's just run away like.
No, Taco's limped away. No,
he's got his magic runaway spell. So he's used it.
Really? Thank you, Svein. Good. Well, no. See you soon.
Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, cheers. No, but yeah, and you only got that gift because you paid, and I offered you it free, so you know. Nice. But yeah, you continue. I take it nobody else wants to attempt to shop for anything, which is fine. So you continue making your way down to the harbour or the docks. And again, the docks are bustle of men in long red coats, tri-corner hats, etc. You sort of, as you look across the docks, you can see that there are many workers, many dock workers, sort of moving barrels, crates, bags, but still constantly shifting equipment. Still notice that there are empty cages on the docks. No animals being shifted in them. But you see one sort of like small, like sort of like marquee little roofed area where everybody seems to be going over with paperwork and handing it in.
I'll grab the attention of just one of the locals that are going there. Excuse me, what is going on over here? What is with everybody and the papers, and what is this for, please?
Or you're just asking about what's going on over there? Oh yeah, no, well it's where they do all the paperwork and they hand it into the guy over there and he fills out all the ledgers and he's getting the ones he's got a book for and we then put all the stuff and we send it around in the boats and it goes over to St. Helens and go and send it off to Wickmet and we send it off into the towns, the markets, and we get it going all the places and the import and export and all that stuff going in and then I've got to get back to work. But yeah, if you want to go and see the guy over there, he's with the ledgers and you can go and see if you can get anything sorted. There's one over there.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day.
Oh yeah, no worries. It's always nice to talk to somebody, and it's very good. Needs You know, I roll the dice every time you choose to speak to somebody, and the lower the roll, the crazier they are. He was a 2.
Fair enough. I can't. If that's 2, I can't wait to go see 1.
Well, the fellow with the stutter was a 6. So
Wondering what if there's anything interesting that could be in any of the ledgers that we don't know.
well, I mean the ledgers will contain most of the stock, well, all of the stock that goes through the harbour.
Mm.
And if you remember all the way back to episode 1, this is a very, very fast-moving harbour because they're constantly supplying and or importing and exporting goods from the island.
Just wondering if there'd be anything interesting or out of the ordinary on it.
Who wants to go look around and who's going to go talk to the harbour monster?
I think we're all going for the harbour master, aren't we?
Cool. So it looks like we're queuing up for the harbour master.
Let's see how good the harbour master is. Oh. So you sort of stand behind a few guys that are just sort of handing over sheets. And behind the huge book, I don't mean like massive, this book is like 4 foot wide, 2 foot high, you know, it's that huge, like trying to shut it. Pages like books like that thick, just sitting on the top, writing, covering each page. And as you sort of look across, you see a gentleman, a spectacled gentleman, sitting there as he just sort of looks up and goes, "Ah, gentlemen, what can I be doing for you today?"
More of a question. Has
If
any
you've got questions, I will do my best to answer them for you.
apparently elves that wear leaves and feathers have taken I said, but I can't remember.
Constantine.
Thank you. I've taken Constantine on a hunt and haven't come back yet.
Interesting. Any idea what day this was? And he just sort of turns to the paper.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay. Runs his finger down the book. Yeah, we did have a consignment of elves turn up. 16 of them, in fact. Nothing about what they were wearing. They were called the Feathered Brotherhood.
Oh, really?
Yes, that was
Explain the feathers.
there was just no other elf, but we have had a few gentlemen turn. Yes. What was that? The hunters. Was there Yep, hunters. And he carries on running and hunting, trading. Sorry, one moment. Hunting, trading. No, hunting, trading, and interestingly enough, debt collecting. Always something that's very useful around here with all the gamblers that we have on the islands.
So 16 Brotherhood.
Wasn't the Feathered Brotherhood what Dandelion, when he was still around, was scared of?
Give that man an inspiration.
Yay. Yay.
So 16 Brotherhood. So they were hunting, debt collecting, and what was the other thing they were doing? Trading.
Yeah, they didn't bring anything to trade, but they said they would be here to trade. So they didn't bring anything to trade, but they said they were here to trade. So yeah, an interesting bunch.
Who did you say they were scared of?
I didn't say they were scared of anything.
So
Dandelion was scared.
Yeah.
That was it.
Maybe he had debts or something.
He's scared of the Brotherhood.
Yeah. Or they were hunting elephant nymphs. Yeah. Elephant nymphs.
Elephant nymphs.
Or the ivy from the tusks.
Shiny.
But yes, no, that's the only elves. Wood elves, if I remember correctly.
Did they say anything on where they're taking Constantine? Or where their hunting place was?
No, they made us aware that they were not going to be staying in the city. They were going to be making up camp somewhere outside of the city. Therefore, they didn't give us an address. Although we do have an occupational receipt for them for when they come to trade in the city. But no solid location of them. Normally, when they move in, they would be given an address to move to. But no, they choose to make camp outside of the city. Is there anything else I can help you gentlemen with? As you can see, there is a queue starting to form behind you.
I do apologise. Can you keep us posted on when they arrive and if they bring Constantine back?
Sure, yes. Do you have an address that I could possibly send any correspondence to?
And
Yes.
I will give the number and the street in front of Constantine's statue that shows him posing.
You were 1 town square.
1 town square.
1 town square.
1 town square.
Ah, yes. I did wonder who was moving into that wonderful property. Good. Fine. I will keep this as a note, and he writes it down and sort of places it as a sort of bookmark.
Thank you.
And if there isn't anything else, gentlemen, yes, can I help you, sir? Of course, thank you. Good day.
You too.
Oh.
So that's that. Does anyone want to go see Dunkus?
Yes, I think that we got a lot to catch up on with Dunkus.
I
think-
just want to point out there is still an entire island that you guys haven't touched yet.
Shut up.
We know.
We'll get
Don't
there.
tell them.
I'm not
We'll
forcing
get
you to
there.
go there. 'Cause
We'll see
No,
you
we're
when we
not
get
going
there. If we ever get there, we'll see you when we get there.
Yeah, I think 100 episodes might have been a little bit premature.
We'll
No.
get there on episode 100.
Yeah.
But yeah, go on then. So yes, you want to head to Dunkus.
I'm gonna try to do everything I can not to go on that island.
I can imagine it'd be like, it is 9:48 p.m. on January 28th, 2037. Are you gonna make this bloody island yet? No.
Don't wanna. I wanna start a
Yeah.
business.
Make me.
So you wish to head off to the head off to Hikmet.
Mhm.
That is a good few hours set off. I'm trying to remember. The sun was starting to go down, wasn't it?
I'm
Don't
not
let the
sorry. I'm
sun-
not saying that we shouldn't go to Hikmet because I'm quite happy to. But why are we going there?
So remember last time
Mhm.
we asked we told Dunkus about the underground chapel kind of thing.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah, I'm with
He
you now.
said give us 2 days and he'll give us information about it.
Okay. Nope, sweet. I'm on board.
And if we
Right.
can't find us any information, we can explore that town because there are so many other entrances as well.
Mm.
Yeah. You guys have officially been in Tier 3D for a week.
Nice.
This is officially coming to the end of day 7.
See, we can do it. We can drag this out.
So it's just making a note. So the sun was going down, and the journey to Hikmet is a good half a day. Just giving you a
So it's getting dark.
yes.
Shall we just do it early in the morning?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Let's
What
head
ti-
back.
What time of the day roughly is it now? Is it still afternoon or late
No,
afternoon, early evening?
it's eveningish because
Yeah.
you set off early morning, or you set off sort of mid morning to go into the Singing Waters, and then you did all of that in the Singing Waters, and then you've headed back and you've chatted to the fella, and then you've gone to the docks. So yeah, you're sort of knocking around now at dusk. Sun's going down.
Do they? No, don't worry. Carry on.
But yeah, speak amongst yourselves about what you're gonna do.
Should we? Yeah, we could either hunker down in actual Hikmet town itself, or go to Dunkus's settlement.
There's half a day.
Have we not already left?
No.
Oh, cool.
We're planning to.
I brought up the fact that it was nighttime and it's half a day's travel together.
Sorry, Rogu already made his way there. Oh, where's everyone? No one followed me. Okay. Yeah, I mean we can chill until the morning.
Oh, Hans hasn't chilled, darling. Hans in the evening, Hans likes to go out.
That's a good point.
I mean, you can go and. I mean, you asked me about the gambling. You can.
Yes,
Night in the pub.
I wouldn't mind gambling a bit more. Would I? How much money do I have? 57 gold. Yeah, I've got some money to burn. Yeah, okay. If we don't mind, I wouldn't mind detouring past the old Speakeasy.
Just getting me cards ready. Right.
Oh yeah, I could actually get some cards instead of rolling dice for the thing. No, I've forgotten this again. I'll just use the dice.
No, no. When I said cards, I was getting my dice ready.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Right. So, does anybody want to do any?
I'll probably head back, try clean the bone flail. No,
Clean your bone flow.
I don't know what you could class it because you told me it like shakes because of
Yeah.
bone.
Well, it's a moving tail with a freaking
Yeah,
thing on the end,
so a movable club.
and you're going to basically wear it so that it hooks on your belt as a secondary weapon.
Yeah. So what can you class as a great club?
No, no, it'll probably get classed as a mace, if anything.
Calm. That's fine.
But yes, right,
I gotta clean that up.
fine. So Dudley's gone back to number one. What's A55 doing? For anybody who doesn't sleep.
I mean, I do sleep. I just
No, you don't.
no, I sleep, but I can still hear stuff.
You
Yeah,
turn yourself off.
what has A55 got that he needs to look through, deal with, and sort out?
Um,
Actually, make it a useful long rest.
I don't know.
Well, you've only picked up one thing of interest.
Did I not write this one thing down?
You have got Saint Matthias's journal.
Yeah,
That is your one thing of interest. You can study that if you wish.
I would. Yeah, sure, I'll study that. I didn't know that I had that because I, for some reason, didn't put it in my notes.
Well, it was picked up, and everybody went, "Yeah, A55 should carry that." So
No,
Oh,
it was
apologies.
So Josh had it because with the book, I mean,
yeah,
with the bag of holding, he couldn't read. He couldn't read it.
so he gave it to A55.
It was bastardized
Dwarvish.
celestial.
Oh, was it Celestial? I thought it was Dwarvish.
Was it bastardized Dwarvish?
It was bastardized Dwarvish.
Ah, fair enough.
Well, no,
I was right.
it was bastardized Dwarvish.
Fair
Hmm.
enough.
That's why all of the language is written in runes. So A55 is going to study that. Dudley's going to clean up his new bone mace. We're going to call it a bone mace.
Yeah, fine, bonus.
It's a D8 plus 2.
Yeah.
Hans, what are you doing?
On its own?
Probably going to go with Rogu for a bit of gambling and a few bevies, and maybe get my flat on.
Fair enough. But yes, on its own as a singular weapon, it's a D8 plus 2.
Plus my strength modifier.
No, because I did it. So it's a plus 2.
Mm.
Because you're not proficient. So once you've learned how to use it, then it'll be plus your strength modifier.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Sorry.
So at the minute it's plus 2 because your strength is what?
+3.
Yeah. So once you are proficient, you'll go up.
Okay, that's why I got confused. That's all. Sorry.
So yes, right. The gamblers that wish to go drinking. As you walk in, there is a busy table of people playing dragon dice. There are many people sort of hanging around and spending money, and there are working women up there sort of flashing their bits. Are you going to sit down at the table?
Yes.
Indeed.
Both of you sit down at the gambler's table. The dealer of the night, a very well dressed and sort of, he's got he's got a huge grey beard, and his hair is pulled back and it's in a ponytail, well plaited. He's not a very tall gentleman, probably stands at like 4.5 foot. It's very stocky. Right, gentlemen. Place your bets.
Hmm. Well, I've got a question for the table, first of all.
Mine's a pint of mead.
No, not that kind of question.
Oh.
Do any of you know anything about the Feathered Brotherhood?
No, well, if it's questions you're going to be answering, how about we gamble on it?
Just my thought. So here's the deal, gents, and I'll look everyone up and down. If I or my friend Hans here win, you tell us all that you know about the Feathered Brotherhood. But if any of you gents win, then because we are Constantine's political advisors, you have one free crime, get out of jail free card. You can commit one crime of your choice and have no repercussions.
Interesting. One guy, so you've got the dealer, and then you've got two other people on the table. You've got yes, very posh. I like the sound of that. You've got a deal.
Ooh.
And as you look over at him, he's got a hood over. You can just about see his eyes. He looks like he's very pale skinned.
Albino.
Right then. Let's bet. Still wagering money. But yes. Cool. The first bets go in. Place your bets. Oh, yes, I'm going to start. I'm feeling flush this evening, yes. And 8 gold pieces. Straight on the table.
Sure, okay, why not?
I fancy the crime. I'll see you 8. 8 gold pieces to play, Hans.
Yes.
That's only the first bet at the table, by the way.
Okay. What did Rogu bet?
8.
8 gold pieces. Yeah, I'll match that.
Yeah. Your ante is 8. Right, gents. Here we go. Remember how to do it?
Yes, but you'll need to tell Hans because I think.
So you got 4d4s. You get to roll them 3 times. You're playing with pairs, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, or a straight.
4d4s.
Yes, 4d4s. But you get to re-roll. You can pay. You have to pay to re-roll. You get to re-roll.
Okay, and it's whoever gets the highest total wins.
So it's not a highest total. It's pairs.
Pairs.
So 2 pair, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, or a straight.
Right. Okay, with you. Right. Okay then. Yeah. We're rolling.
We're rolling. Keep rolling, keep rolling.
Okay.
No, I say. Very good. Yes, pleased with this one. Place your bets. Right. I'm feeling, yes, joyful. Gonna sit in with another 8 gold pieces.
And is it that when you've bet, you have to put a little bit more on top to re-roll?
No. As long as you match the bets, you can raise it. See if you can make them go. Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah. So every round you call, you can re-roll one. Cool.
Yep.
All right. Cool. So I will call. Then I will match that 8.
Cool.
Put another 8, and then I'll need to re-roll.
Are you matching with the 8, Hans?
Well, yeah. Well, I've rolled. So
Yeah.
when do
So
I say
if you match the bid again, you get to roll. See if you can not re-roll all 4. You get the chance to. If you've got like 2 3s, you get the chance to roll the other 2 to see if you can get 4 3s. It's your choice.
I don't. Yeah, okay, I'll re-roll. So that's another 8.
Yeah. So currently the kitty stands at 32 gold pieces. Well, I say that couldn't have gone worse, I suppose. I'm going to check. Remembering I'm playing 2 characters.
Okay.
I'm going to check. Then it was Rogan.
I'm going to. I'll slide another 8 in.
Ooh, okay.
I'm glad I re-rolled.
8, 8, 8, 8. 8, yeah, it's 8. Right, so Rogu, so I'm just trying to keep calling posh and arsehole and hold. I'm gonna see your rates. Hans, you coming in with 8?
I'm quite happy with what I've just rolled, to be fair.
Well, to stay in the hand, even if you don't want to re-roll, to stay in the hand, you got to bet 8.
Yeah, okay.
You can raise it if you want, but you can bet 8.
Okay, I'm gonna raise it. I'm gonna raise it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna raise it to 12 gold pieces.
Okay, so Hans is putting in 12. I'm going to give that's too rich for my blood. The posh one's out. 4 to stay in, Rogu.
So you've got the dodgy geezer, Hans, and me left. Cool. Hans seems confident, but it could be a bluff. Oh, could be that old Austrian trickery.
Austrian trickery. Well, he's just made that up.
Okay. Cool, yeah. I will put in the extra 4 then.
Oh, right, it's heating up now. Gentlemen, do you wish for a re-roll? So, do you wish to roll again? Otherwise, we can just go straight round to the next round of betting.
So if I don't re-roll, I'm out.
No, you don't have to re-roll. If you're happy with what you got, you can stay. You don't have to re-roll, but as in every gambling, you have to gamble.
I'm staying with this one.
All right. So first would have been Rogu anyway.
Cool. Oy vey. Oy vey indeed. This has turned Rogu Jewish. Oy.
All this fake money around. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
What, he's in a camp?
Yes. concentration. Come on.
Dealer's going to make a comment in a minute.
Yeah, okay, let's let's do 8 again.
Rogu coming in with a further 8. The interesting one is the minimum bet stands at 12. So do you want to come in at 12?
Oh yeah, I forgot you raised it to 12. 24, 16, 40. Yeah, sure.
Minimum. Okay, cool. He's in. And the other guy, without even questioning it, he goes 20.
He's only an extra 20.
So he's met 12 and raised 8.
Oh, damn.
Hans, 20 gold pieces to stay in the hand.
Yeah, go on then.
Back round to Rogu. You're gonna see him for 8.
I don't want to lose all my money.
That's why they call it gambling.
Yeah.
Just by the way, what are your passive perceptions? I know Rogu's isn't very high, it's like 9 or something. What's Hans's passive perception, Steph?
Passive perception. I'll bloody see. Where am I looking? Is it on the list that going down, isn't it?
Left hand side.
Left hand side, passive
It'll
perception.
be under, your passive wisdom, passive thingy.
13.
Okay.
Oh no, he's cheating, this guy, isn't he?
All I did was ask what your passive perception was.
Yeah, I reckon this guy's
Paranoia's kicked in with the gambler. What's your passive perception? You fucking cheating, ain't he?
Yeah.
Dirty little cheat.
Right. 28, 40, another 8, 48. I'll still have 9 gold pieces left if I lose. Yeah, 9 is fine. I can gamble with the 9 and try and make more money again.
I can hear the pain.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
Your Rogu's pain. This
is it.
I can hear Jack's pain.
Yeah.
Are you in or are you out?
Oh, that's the thing. Like, I have a legit real life gambling problem. Oh, no.
He has a legit real life gambling problem. I chose the wrong thing to do, didn't I?
Yeah. Well, it's not really a problem, but once I'm in it, I want to keep going.
You enjoy gambling, that's fine.
Yeah, I enjoy it. And my theory is because I'm a good mathematician and statistician, I have the edge, but then that never works anyway. That just works against me, if anything.
Sure, I get that.
All right, sure. Why not? Okay, let's put in that extra 8 then.
Excellent. So I'm just going to point out this is a heavy amount of gold pieces in the middle of this.
Not bloody surprised.
There's currently 160 gold pieces in the middle of the table. So, with 160 gold pieces sitting on the table, gentlemen, what you got?
You want me? I feel like mine should go last.
Well, Rogu's first.
Okay.
So I got a 1, a 2, a 3, And a 4.
Very nice.
Nice.
And with a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
As a match.
And Hans has got
4, 4, 4, 4.
as amazing that would be, the straight beats it.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
It's think of it as a royal flush,
Yeah.
right? So in a row, 4 beats 4 of a kind in poker.
Okay.
Interesting.
Luna.
I should have stuck with my first roll then.
So the pot gets split between Rogu and the stranger at 80 gold pieces each.
Nice.
But technically it's a draw, so does that mean he wins the information or
Well, this is the interesting thing.
Can I not nick the dodgy bloke's
Why was he
shirt
dodgy?
with slave hand?
Why was it he played a clean hand clean hand of bones?
Rock, paper, scissors.
He's unworthy of
Rock,
the
paper,
80s.
scissors to find him his life?
Okay.
So, well, gentlemen, as fun as that was, I will be taking my leave.
Well,
Wait a minute. Listen to my my friend Rogo. He got something to say to you first. Then I'm going to deal with you.
That sounds so passively aggressive.
He's very passive aggressive. All right, then.
well,
Speak up.
well, sir, seeing as we both technically won, I think we both need to live up to our ends of the bargains.
Sure thing.
In that, if you have any useful information about the Feathered Brotherhood, then we will grant you a pass on one crime of your choice, excluding murder of us.
Well, so the Feather Brotherhood. Not had a run-in with them, not have a run-in with them myself, but I've heard a few bits and pieces. So what do you really need to know?
Where would they be at this very moment?
Well, as far as I'm aware, they're back on New Serene. Back on Serene. Are you trying to tell me that they've made their way over to the new lands?
Yeah, apparently so.
An interesting proposition. They are one of the most diabolical, evil, and despicable, let's call them loan sharks, if you wish to call them anything else. For every penny you lend them, it's a gold piece back.
Interesting.
I want
Okay.
his share of the 80 gold.
And one final question, sir, and then we'll let you get on your way. What would they want with Governor Constantine?
Interesting. The governor gone missing, has he? That's information I could play with. Well, I can only imagine that Constantine would have control over the gambling habits of the inhabitants of his islands. Maybe these establishments might end up with new management in the coming days. Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. Reaches into his pocket, pulls out a coin, flicks it onto the table. Get yourself a drink on me.
Thank you. And when you get arrested for your crime of choice, just quote Rogu, Hans, Dudley, and A55, and they'll let you go. Hopefully.
And Taco. Don't forget Taco.
Oh yeah, and Taco.
So while he was talking to Rogu and that, I just used a little bit of acid splash on his pocket and was standing there like this. The coin was falling in my hand.
Yeah, that wouldn't have worked in a million years.
But I'm Hans.
But I'm Hans.
It
It has
work.
to work.
If that's what you wanted to do while he was talking, a fight's about to break out in the pub. So
Fine by me. I'll just torch everyone. So you always
So
inadvertently
we're
turn me
getting
back into a
two
murder
missing
hobo.
people now.
Yeah.
You always
But
inadvertently
you're
turn me.
constantly trying to do something stupid. God forbid that you
It's
want
not stupid. I want the coin.
You lost. Fair and square.
I'm Hans. I never lose.
If only.
Sorry, thank you, sir. We'll let you get on your way.
Thank you. And as he said, he's already put a coin on the table and said, "Get yourself a drink on him." You know, he was quite nice about it. Be seeing you.
See you around.
Sort of just pulls his cowl over his eyes a little bit.
Ruggle, that was very interesting what he had to say.
Yeah, so we're possibly expecting the Feathered Brotherhood to be infiltrating the town and businesses over the next few days.
I just felt like we need to warn somebody. But who?
Dudley.
Well, he's not going to do anything.
No, he'll fight them.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the right, gentlemen. Will you be joining us for another game?
No. I need to go get laid.
Okay.
I need to have a happy ending. You might as well. You just gained 80 gold.
Yeah. What did I have to begin with? I had 57, so give myself a little bit of profit. Round it up to 60. Okay, I'll give Hans 20 back because I feel a bit mean.
You've got it fair and square. I'm going to go get laid. I appreciate the offer. I'm going to go get laid.
Okay, well here's 10 to get laid with the premium.
Woohoo! Oh,
person.
there we're talking. Oh, thank you very much, Rogel. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm not role playing this shit. You just head off downstairs and ask for the most.
Wow, that was me thinking this up and coming DM that was really, really drawing us in such a, an amazingly well descriptive and immersive experience, but no,
hell no.
Well, it's disappointing.
Hans is too kinky even for me, man.
He's not.
Go on, all right. Go on. How much? Hans goes downstairs. He goes up to the madam, and the madam's like, "Oh my god, it's so nice to see you again. What are we?
That's fine.
What are we fancying this time?"
Well, apart from yourself,
Sorry, I'm not up for grabs, darling.
I know. Is there anybody you could recommend to me?
Well, we have had a couple of new ones turn up. Girls looking for a fun time. I mean, we'll see what we can offer you. I mean,
I'm thinking very saucy tonight. I'm very I can't make my mind up tonight. I was thinking I want one of each. I want a male and a female.
Oh, that's interesting. Any particular fantasies you want to play at? Just want to point out that I am currently torturing my 14-year-old son.
No, just want a good time tonight. Nothing too extravagant. Just it's like very hot and heavy, but nothing too kinky tonight. It's been a long day.
Oh, it's hot and heavy. I've got it. Yeah, just for you.
When I say heavy, I don't mean heavy as in
someone
heavy.
No, you said it now. That's it. It's all your coin. No, your coin's down. No. I mean, what's your budget?
I'm thinking.
No, you're a man of such good taste. I could tell by your clothes.
I'm
tell you're horny.
Well, the thing is, I'm thinking what you see. I kind of want. I want a human woman, and I'm thinking, if possible, I wouldn't mind having myself an elven male.
Interesting. Oh, I mean, I could sort either of them out for you. There's no problem. But I thought you wanted hot and heavy. That's a bit.
No. That's the experience, not the form of the body.
Oh,
hot, yes, but
no, just for you. Yep, no, it's fine. I've got it, and it's just a big shout out, and it was just like I'm gonna go with Lawrence. I'm gonna gotta call the Cuban girl Bacardi just because I can. No,
Why?
shut
Why
up.
are you gonna ruin the experience?
Because I can, because he wanted hot and heavy. But yeah, no, just for you and Lawrence, come over here. He wants it hot and he wants it heavy. So we need the tar, the feathers, and don't forget the stones. He's gonna be in for a hell of a night.
Oh dear.
You're gonna get racks to shit.
I hope so.
They about an hour goes by. Han sort of staggers out of the room. He's got bits of tar stuck on his horns. He's got bits of feather sort of sticking out and protruding from his hair. He's sort of staggering a bit, with a little bit of a limp, little bit of a limp.
Yeah, Rogu's sitting outside waiting. Well, okay, can we go now? I heard everything.
You didn't want to gamble again, though.
Hey,
No.
Rogo, did you win any more monies?
No.
Yeah. It's all right. It was three gold pieces each, and then 4 gold pieces for the experience. So 10.
10,
Oh,
10.
that was-
Fucking hell, I've gone all the way down to 53 gold pieces. That's dropped.
53. What were you on before? That's freaking your min.
I lost. How much did I lose in the thing in total?
If you remember, 60 gold pieces of his ain't his.
Yeah, 60 of them, not mine. Technically, I've got 13.
Belongs to one of the Digital.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's all right.
60 gold pieces on his.
Cool, that's fine. Money is money.
He's still on borrowed money. So you head back to your home. It takes Hans a few extra steps as this 1 step forward, 3 steps back. Almost finds it easier to moonwalk back to the house. 855, roll me a religion.
For who? Hate religion.
Well, you shouldn't, because that's your thing.
I've got RE short course at school tomorrow. I can't be bothered. I rolled. I don't know what I roll. A number.
Yay! What's the number?
Yippee! 17.
17.
Indeed.
Lovely. Going through the journal, you managed to find the rest of the sort of you know where you've been reading this tablet and you've had a little bit here and a little bit there. You actually managed to find a full rubbing of the tablet in the journal, as well as other things. But for the moment, you have managed to get a full rubbing. So I will send it to you.
As did Hans.
I give you an inspiration, but you've already got.
Oh,
Damn it.
the light's too bright. Help.
I sent you a message today, haven't
No, you only called me.
I? Oh, where is he? Well, I haven't sent you a message since last week where I said put your phone down. There you go. The full note has been sent to you.
Right. 855 is shutting down to do homework.
Ew.
And yes, and Dudley's already been given his thing for rubbing his mace. So all will have a long rest.
Nice.
Yay.
Can't tell me that when I'm about to do homework. Hold on. That's a long rest.
Well, do your homework. I can just carry on with the narrative. You wake up the following morning to your alarm clock squawking outside on his perch.
What did we call him? I forgot.
Screech.
Oh yeah, Screech from Saved by the Bell.
And as you go out there, Screech has got a new note on his ankle.
Let's answer. I'll go answer it while petting Screech.
You take the note off. One of the people that can read it reads it.
Thank you. I'll go get some bird feed or whatever food for Screech.
Mouse.
Yep.
The note reads from the mansion of Governor Constantine, Sir Simon Stevenson. Governor Constantine did not return home last night. He doesn't write with the stuff. Governor Constantine did not return home last night, nor has he been seen within a 10-mile radius of the city. The coin guard have been scouting all night.
I'll go back. Cool. I'll go to the party now. Let's go pass the information that we know, and then try head off to Dunkus.
Oh yeah, we forgot to tell you, gents. Yesterday we came in a bit too late. So yeah, I'll relay the information about the Feathered Brotherhood that I learned from the very upstanding gentleman. He's not suspicious at all.
So they're either going to be business partners or they're going to use Constantine as a hostage.
Yeah.
The one that you sent me, is it the finished version of the one that I already started?
Yes.
There's only one way to find out.
No, I've got to open up my laptop as well.
Yeah, it's the finished version of the one you started. Because you had
one
something about Rhett the ill, didn't you?
Ret,
There was ill.
the Go Ret was the Go Ret that was ill,
Yeah, the go Rhett that was ill. See,
and that's the finished one.
this is the finished one. Yeah, it's the complete.
Hallelujah. Okay.
See, you are religious.
That's why you picked it up before you picked up any of the other ones, because you'd already recognized half of it.
You know, I probably could have guessed what half of this says.
Yeah.
That's gonna say returns, isn't it? RET. What's you? Oh, I'm so smart. Wait.
But I'm glad you're smart at something.
Oh wait, no. Wait, it does. Wait, does it? Hold on.
But yeah,
Ret.
so Governor Constantine return. You've all been told about what the fella at the pub said last night during the very profitable game of Dragon Bones, Dragon Dice, Dragon whatever, Dragon something.
Dragon Dice.
But yes, what's your plans now, gentlemen?
Do we think it's worth sharing that info with Sir Simon Sisselington?
Sir Simon Stevenson's.
Oh yeah.
Can't get at this point.
Maybe ask Simon to potentially warn the higher ups and the guards of New Serene that this Feathered Brotherhood might be coming and causing some trouble.
That's and they are from Serene.
Yeah. Yeah, we could just put it back on the back of the note that Screech gave us and then send him back over, even though it's literally like 10 steps away. Send him to deliver the message.
Well, this is it. So Screech is currently only designed to go from your house to that mansion or your house to Hitler.
Yeah.
That's the only two places that it's designed to travel to.
Can we take Screech with us to Duncas's settlement and kind of show him that path? Like, here you go, mate. And then there's another place we can potentially deliver messages to.
You could, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if we're heading to Duncas's town, and if we bring Screech, then Screech will know of it, and we can send messages to Duncas without having to travel all the way here.
True.
I mean, obviously we have to go there now, but bring Screech along so that he knows the route in future. Sorry, I keep assuming Screech is he. They know the route.
It.
This
Different.
ugly thing. Yeah.
Fellas, homework is done.
Oh.
Kind of makes sense. One of the words doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Right, we have the God returned and the KILAND was
AR.
ill.
Okay.
What?
K-L-I.
No, it's a K. It's a straight line, and that's a K.
ISLAND. No.
No. Hold on.
I'm questioning your homework now. I'm marking.
It's a straight line. That's a K. And then it's a I.
I is the N.
Then it's a L.
Then it's an A. So N is a Kylan.
It says KILAND.
Kylan. I made a mistake on my own alphabet.
What's it meant to say?
What do you think it's meant to say, Michael?
The God returned and the killer.
No? Land
Island.
is right. God returned and the was ill.
King.
You've got an I. Okay, you've got the K. The K's wrong. But you've got an I and land.
Island.
Oh my god.
He's Irish.
Well, why is the K in front?
To be sure.
Because the K's wrong.
Just you've made a big mess up then, because it's the wrong way around and the wrong letter.
I just said I mucked up my own language. Yes.
Okay.
You're
Please
fired.
love father and son.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, when I pointed out it was wrong, I admitted straight away, yes, it's wrong.
Messing
The
up
God-
languages is bad enough, but you don't go and fuck up your own.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it is with great regret, James. You're fine.
Okay, cool. Stella, it's a nice day.
Oh no.
Right, so it says the God returned and the island was ill.
Well, we've established
the
it's
hell?
wrong. So,
No,
what's
that's
the
right.
Oh,
No,
right.
that's
There's
the
only
right
one
one.
letter that was wrong.
Right,
Michael
so
was being a div.
I say again, I'm going to make a note. Right, so say that again.
The God returned and the island was ill.
The God
Which one?
returned. Yeah.
Probably the one with the bioactive swamp.
What was the rest? Right. The God returned. Yeah.
And the island was ill.
Well, we got two
Was ill.
gods. We got. Oh no, wait, he's a saint. So Uma Thurman.
Pardon?
Overfirming.
Il mon frictamin.
Hey, guy.
I'd rather pray to Uma Thurman. Oh.
Yeah.
Me too.
Well, back in
Especially
the day, definitely. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Watching a slice and dice people in Kill Bill was actually quite a nice moment as well.
Il mon frictamin. Yes. Or you think
Ilmon fit them in. What is he the one who's poisoning the land? If he comes out,
or San Mateus.
or San Mateus?
Saint Matthias. San Matthias is the island. God, I keep doing that. But yes, right.
Let's just call him Sammy.
Sammy Matthias.
Sammy Mateus Smooth.
Oh my God.
Sammy the God.
No, I'm starting to think that this campaign's starting to get overcomplicated when it's not necessarily
Oh
needs
yeah,
to
definitely. They're butchering this
Yeah.
poor
And it's a
campaign.
good thing. I was going to say it's a good thing Mojo's not in this one because it would just be all the way through.
Technically, I took that role, Mojo, just completely butchering this.
So yes, what are you doing? What's your plan? You've written a letter and put it on Screech to send up to the mansion, or are you going up to the mansion to talk?
No, see, I don't agree. I don't think writing a letter is really the way forward. I mean, come on, we've got to make use of A55. Let's have it printed on leaflets and put around everywhere.
No, because he's the only reason he's able to print the leaflets is because they're already in his body. He can't print, doesn't have that ability.
Oh,
No, mate.
It's more like
I
it's
can't.
more like a file cabinet.
He can dispense a leaflet which is already written. He can't write.
But they're magical, so I have infinite amounts.
Yeah.
Because
Nice.
Yeah, so
backstory.
technically you're like Bruce Almighty.
We'll go back to the original question. Are you going to see Sir Simon, or are you going to write a note on the script?
Well, I want to at least take Screech with us to Dunkus.
Yeah.
So it might be worth going to Sir Simon, giving him the info in person, and then we'll head off with Screech to Dunkus.
Yeah.
Teach
Cool.
Screech the way to Dunkus's town.
To Amadillo.
So you take the 10 steps across the town centre, and you go up to the main door of the mansion. You knock, and straight away, with excitement, Sir Simon throws the door open and just kind of.
Sorry, Sir
I
Simon.
apologise for bursting your bubble.
Yeah, I'm knackered. I just walked 10 steps to get to you, and I'm. Woo.
Have you got any news?
Well, it depends on how you take it. We got new information.
Why is he laughing?
Which one are you pointing at?
The one with the horns. You think my status?
I blame you on the coffee. It's finally got to his head.
But do you have any information?
Yes. And I'll relay all the information we've got to Sir Simon Stevenson.
That's very useful information. I will get the coin guard to start searching for the brother.
You know what? For your sake, I really hope you don't ever end up in jail. You'll never finish your sentence.
Thanks. But yeah, thank you. The coin guard will be put out at the earliest opportunity.
Thank you. This is a sensitive question in light of what's going on, but we haven't been paid recently.
You were paid yesterday.
Were we?
Yes.
I've forgotten. Thank you.
You literally picked up your paycheck before you went to the Singing Waters.
How much?
Oh, what did you get? 10 gold pieces?
Tenner.
Got 10 gold pieces.
Yes.
I need to add that. Okay, cool. I now have 15
Yay.
from 0. I'm doing good.
But as you brought it up, you will not receive another payday until Governor Constantine is back.
Okay.
Money.
So in counteroffer to that, we will accept this lack of pay while Constantine is away if you get us access to a basilisk and a wagon.
You need fuck you wagon.
We like them. We like the wagon
You
and the
need
basilisk.
transport.
Yeah, to do your job, to find Constantine.
Oh my god. Okay, hold
Unless
on.
you're gonna go make us go to Serene
Hold
and
on.
try
Hold on.
find Constantine there.
Well,
Yeah.
you want to go back to the main island?
Well, that's
That's days on a boat. That is right. So there are no basilisks. Here they're all a hickman. But give me two days, and you will have a horses.
Okay, sweet. Thank you.
We've got two boats of horses coming as we are ranging day.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you. You yourself.
That's everything for me,
is
gents.
that.
Any-
I do
Nope.
apologize for my rudeness. Is that a birth thing or is this the shock thing? You haven't taken the sugar yet.
It's the starting once I'm on the move here.
Try and get some sugar down you.
I,
It might help the stutter.
I used to have a friend that used to stutter. We used to call him Donkey. When the doctor asked him why, he said, he always calls me that.
Bad.
He calls me that.
That's terrible.
That's so bad.
That's decent, that is.
Isn't it? Is it?
Yeah, that's decent.
That
I'll
was
have an inspiration. I've got one.
that was awful. That's so bad.
That's such a bad dad joke.
I mean that joke was so bad that Sir Simon's gonna shut the door and bring some.
Can I give Stefan my inspiration for that? Oh, they sound terrible.
I've already got one.
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, hands have my one.
Cheers.
But he's already got one, so you can't.
Oh,
actually-
okay. Okay, don't
Yeah,
know.
it's not Baldur's Gate where you can actually just like get more than one. Like,
Oh, okay,
unfortunately.
You,
It's a
you
shame.
get one.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Usually you get another one. So, gentlemen, you are going to make your way by foot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep, with Screech
with
following us.
Screech on my with me.
Screech doesn't like it on shoulders. He's currently sitting directly on Dudley's mohawk.
That's
Nice.
fine.
But you oh my god, I've got the stutter staying now.
Oh no.
You start heading off, and you're going to make your way east out of the city. You know your route by now. There is a queue of wagons, but as you are not on a wagon yourself, you do not have to queue and you do not have to wait your turn. You are able to walk down the side without any issues.
Hey.
You start to cross over, you're sort of getting you're getting your waves, you're getting your hellos from all the locals. The guard, the coin guard either side are sort of like, morning to you guys. Nice to see you again. Yeah, pleasure. Be good. Can't be good. Be careful.
Hans just goes up to
too.
a wagon and just bites into one of the wheels and just goes, no jam. Walks off.
Nice.
Boy. And you take 4 points of damage and lose 4 teeth.
No. Bite it that hard, Jesus.
But yeah, you cross the bridge. I mean, it takes you. You know how long it takes you. It's a long old bridge. You see all those beautiful fish and huge, monstrous creatures swimming underneath you still. Nothing really catches your eye this time. You do well. You do manage to catch a couple of ships in sort of like the distance across the rising sun on the horizon.
Do they have our horses on them?
Maybe.
Hmm.
Who
There
knows?
is a house in Nursery. The gold rising sun.
That you should have definitely should have been a
A
bard.
bit of bard.
The wagons are rolling like the from your previous trips to Hikmet, you know, bare wagons or not even following through now, wagons full heaving with equipment, tradables, foods, all being taken into the main city. But that's not where you're going. As all these wagons start heading north, you start to continue west, and you get to the soft, marshy lands in the forest.
Just setting me up for more songs.
Hmm.
Go west.
All roll me a perception.
Go west. Go west.
18.
Three. I'm still trying to make sure I'm getting distracted with
I
Screech.
see shit.
Hmm.
Oh, there we are. Wisdom percent.
A55 perception. So I've got an 18, a 3. What was Hans?
16.
D20. Okay. Perception, that is 19.
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Woo!
A55 and Rogu, you pick up something that you don't remember hearing before.
Herpes.
I mean, there are that man, that stutter. That could be something. That could be something that Hans picked up the night before.
There we go.
I.
But
Somebody stop him.
the pair of you noticed now this time that there are much more animal noises in the forest. It's now that whole, you've got a symphony of animal noises echoing across the tree line. Where the last time you visited, it was almost barren, almost silent.
Team season?
Oh well, no. What existed the last time you came here that wouldn't exist now?
Friendship.
No more guns.
Oh, yeah.
No more
Hmm.
boom boom sticks.
No more boom boom sticks. So with no more boom boom sticks, the animals would move back into the forest.
Ah, okay. Mm,
Yay.
nice.
And in this huge symphony of noise, you're walking through a large quadrupedal, that's the one, type animal steps in front of you. Huge in stature, long neck, massive tail, covered in this reddish, sort of like thick, wiry fur. Two tusks sort of poking out.
Ooh.
I'll show you what it looks like as opposed to tell you because you would never have seen one before.
That is amazing.
Oh, that's cool.
Man, what happened to the dog?
What is the
Yeah.
name of this creature?
You wouldn't know it.
Can I have a
Okay.
look at the front of it? Like, face on. Yeah, now face on. Just turn it
That is
like-
face on. That's the
Okay.
front of his face.
Oh, it's got his head turned. Okay.
Yeah, because if I do that as his ear,
Ah, yeah. Oh, it looks like a ginger tom-tom with a long tail.
Does it stand in front of us?
Ah!
Does it stand in front of us threateningly?
seems quite yeah, seems quite harmless. Seems
Right.
quite, it's just walking calmly through the forest, just chomping on lumps of tree.
I cast Ray of Sickness.
Oh no, don't do that.
Why? What did I do to you?
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it on Taco, but I'm gonna do it on that thing.
Yeah, Taco's not with you. He stayed in bed.
Oh, good. Oh, no wonder why today's a good day.
If we were to approach this being slowly and non-threateningly,
Oh, Jack's frozen.
would react.
I mean, you would
That's
if Rogu would like to make an approach, would Rogu like to roll me an animal handling check?
Okay.
Mm.
Animal. This animal I have become. 14.
How would you like to approach the animal? Give me a description.
I would like with hands not fully extended, kind of at a, I don't know, 135-degree bend in it. And yeah, that sort in front of me. And then approaching slowly with knees slightly bent, just looking to stroke the front of its face.
How very specific. You can't quite get to the front of its face because its head's quite high, trying to eat out of the trees. But you sort of go up to the front of it, and you sort of reach up and sort of down the front shoulder, or like the front shoulder area, I suppose.
Yeah.
Of the front leg, and you sort of, as you sort of put your hand on it, you feel the fur. Although looking at it from a distance, it looks quite wiry. You can feel that this is it's almost fluffy.
Okay. Oh.
It's got very long, thick hair. But yeah, quite soft.
And if I started chatting to it, would it acknowledge me and kind of look down, or is it carrying about its business?
I mean, the fact that you started touching it, it sort of turned its head and sort of looks at you, sort of went back and continued to munch in the tree.
Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna call you. Does it have obvious genitalia? Can I sex it easily?
Oh, let's go. Evens is a boy, odds it's a girl. It's a boy.
Okay. In that
Make
case,
Hans feel very inferior.
okay. In that case, I'll have to call you. Kobe.
Okay. By any chance have you got a Kobe Bryant?
No, the first thing I looked at was a basketball, and I thought, Kobe Bryant, why not?
Have you? Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, sure. So there's this giant creature called Kobe now. Like, it just continues to happily munch away in the tree. But it's just giving you a representative of how calm and placid the animals are that actually live in these forests. But you continue making your way along the route after seeing this huge. And when I say huge, I don't think you guys quite understand the size of this creature. Let's use rogue. I assume you use rogue a lot, so just to give you like a size comparison.
Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, okay. That's nice.
Just to give you how big it is. But yes, you continue to make your way through the underbrush and pushing your way through, and you reach the outskirts of Duncan's village. Remembering that his village is signed by stacked rocks, almost like they're designed as signposts. to
Hmm.
show that there is a village nearby.
Let me read it. Was it still
What's that?
unknown?
No. It's just stacked rocks.
Oh yeah.
Right, and it's just stacked rocks.
Okay.
I mean, I showed you this before. I don't. It's like stacked rocks.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Cool.
And you start. You approach the village, and you can hear that there's would you? Yeah, you can hear that there's quite loud sort of drum noises coming from the village, and you can hear a lot of chanting and various noises coming from inside the village.
Hmm.
They probably found something good,
Hmm.
or someone's been initiated.
Hmm. Let's find out. Does it sound like aggressive chanting or kind of more?
Yeah, I mean, it's I can't really.
What's the word? I was going to say choral. That's not the word, but like choir-esque,
Yeah, more like the
more like the chanting in Ace Ventura. Like, dum, dum, dum.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh, whitey.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a good way there. Lots of la 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 kind of stuff. Well,
Hmm.
that kind of thing that you're getting out of it. But yeah, but yes, you get to the edge of the village, and you sort of start nudging your way, and you can see there's a huge fire in the center, burning high. So the flames 12 foot high, red, like bright red flame, almost like it's an unnatural burning.
Oh, okay.
But you can see that almost the entire village is in the center of the center of this, and they're all dancing and chanting around the fire.
Damn me not having ice blast yet. You could have just put the fire out.
They have a whole lot of pissed off villagers.
Bye, mummy.
Hmm.
Mhm. It's a shame
Cool.
there's no music either. Could have got out there and put a bit of God is a DJ on or something. And
Well, there is
Joined in
there
with-
is music. There's drums. I've done those drums and music playing.
Very tribal music.
Yeah. But as you sort of stand there and watch this a little bit, two of the guards come up to you and go, "Renagzai, why are you here for? Why are you here again?" Yes, this is very good. This is very good. And the accent.
We asked. We just want to go talk to Dunkus. If he's not busy.
Dunkas is not in the village.
Oh,
Don't know. This is very good. It's glad you came here. Dunkas went with two of the
Brotherhood.
elders. What brotherhood?
No,
Dunkas-
not
Oh,
study.
his two best scouts.
Dunkas went. Yes, he went for 3 days. It's 3 days he been gone.
Because I thought that then you was going to say the Brotherhood as well. I was thinking of the bloody hell. It sounds like they're collecting all
Hmm.
the key figures of each area.
No, Dungas set off with two of the elders for 3 days. He set off, found his way to Nest. This was from you, yeah?
Yes, we requested, yes.
Yes. This is where Dungas has gone. He has not returned as of yet.
May I ask?
This happened. Dunkas will go. Dunkas will meditate. He may find a place where he will find the car.
I hope so. What is this celebration, may I ask?
This is the coming of the Guardian.
You got a new guardian, or is it?
Not new, no, with the restoration of our forest. The Guardian has returned.
Ah, the wildlife is back.
It's very good you understand Guardians of Village. Yes, you know. See,
All the animals are back. Everything is going back to normal.
this is why we celebrate. Yes, this beautiful part of the forest is back to normal. All the animals have returned. The boom boom sticks are fucked off.
Can I?
Yeah.
This
Can
is
I,
new word that I learned off of the lions. Yes.
Can I ask? In fact, I'll just do that. It's like, I was going to do Australian. It's not the right character. What's wrong? Oh yeah, like this. What's the name of that creature that's like big and red and is really fluffy and has horns on his face and a long neck and like a tail that looks like
Oh,
a
this
mace?
is interesting. In my language, it is very unpronounceable, but in your language, it is called a catoblepus. Blespus. Catoblepus.
You spell, please.
Catoblespus.
Catoblepus.
Yeah, it's a cato,
Oh, cato.
catoblepas. Catoblepas. Yeah, CATO
Uh-huh.
BLEPAS.
Catoblepus.
Ketoblepus.
Yeah, catoblepus.
Perry, Perry the platypus.
No!
Perry the catoblepus.
Backpuss. No, it's backpuss.
Oh, look, it's a platypus. Hey, the platypus.
Kobe.
I'm going to look at that written down in like months to come and go,
What the
fuck
fuck
have I
is
just
that?
written down on there?
Why did I write down Perry the platypus?
But what? No, this beautiful creature is not been seen in this part of the forest for many a moon.
Do you have a little like detective hat by any chance? We'll put him on. Kobe the catoblepus.
But yes,
Oh,
no,
look at the platypus.
wonderful that these creatures have returned. They are beautiful and majestic.
Mm.
I think it's schooling.
Sorry.
But yes, this is great. But this is why we celebrate, we enjoy. It is a shame that Dunkas is not with us, but in his place we have Catstus. That is Catstus.
Catstus.
Is that his brother or relative?
No, he's just number 2.
Ah, second best.
He look after the village while Dungas, when Dungas go to meditate and talk to Ilmon Frictamin.
That's how you pronounce it. Ketoblepus.
Catoplepus, yeah.
Yeah, I've looked it up. D&D pronunciations.
Excellent.
Ketoblepus.
Well done. Because I was going to do that like that. You say good job.
Ketoblepus.
But yes, yes, when Dungas is busy, this is the man who look after the village.
And you'll get to have this massive party of
Yeah.
excitement in his absence. And you'll get to lead it all. It's fantastic.
Does the Karant, yes, I remember the name. Does the Karant wish to join us with the Renaxes? Although friendly Renaxes, he's fine.
I like to dance. I want
So what?
to join in.
So it's been half a day.
It's lunchtime. You want food?
Oh, that would be amazing. Very much appreciate your hospitality.
It is very good. In the red fire, we are currently cooking Leviathan.
Oh, nice. Does everyone else want to join the party? I won't say no.
Yeah, why not?
Very nice. No, it's good. Please come in and join us. And when you sort of walk in, you see cooking in the red fire, when he used the term Leviathan, you you can see that in that fire there are 6 tentacles
Oh, damn!
tied,
It's a
tied,
baby kraken!
tied around various sticks and twigs and things. Each tentacle approximately measures about 12 foot.
Oh, damn, they took that down.
Ah,
Oh, I always wanted to go try calamari.
Yes, this is what we call this. You've been here before. Yes, this is our calamari.
calamari with the umanawi. Let's party.
Very good.
Yeah.
It's very nice. And yeah, so you sort of you join in the celebrations a little bit. The guys, they all recognize you. They sort of they're happy and part of the fun. A55, as you're sort of standing, you're approached by a smallish orc.
Oh,
The orc itself is wearing a huge well, I say huge. It's wearing a skull on its head with a long or elongated beak at the front of it. So sort of like a giant bird. On the back of the thing, there's a few feathers sort of sticking out. Shoulder pads are 2 talons of a bird, all bone, just sitting on the shoulder. The three claws sort of reaching down over the shoulder. The back, all made out of noir black shimmering feathers.
Nice.
And he sort of approaches you and he places one hand on your shoulder, long, thin fingers, and goes, "You intrigue."
Hello. How may I be of service, sir?
We have seen your type on this island before. Are you new or original?
Well, you see, I've only been here for around a week with my companions.
I don't think this information is true.
How come?
You look familiar to me.
Why, I was one of many copies. We were, sent to war. However, I ended up working in a library with Father Matt, I think.
You say Father Matt.
Yes, I did.
Please come with me. Please.
Okay.
Thank you. And he leads you and he takes you into Duncas's hut.
Aye.
And he sits you down and he opens up a scroll that he's pulled out of an old clay storage sort of chest. And he opens it up and he holds it in front of him, sort of there, and he goes, This is Father Matt to you. And this is you. And as you look at it, you look at the person that he's calling Father Matt.
Yeah.
And he does look like a younger version of the man that you lived with or studied with.
Probably both. But I see. This is the Father Matt I know of.
This is the Father Matt you are talking. Yes, this is your Father Matt.
Yeah,
So this is you.
I I don't know.
And the animatronic sort of the Warforged that you see in this is a newly built, like no missing bits, all completely fixed, unbroken, undisturbed. He goes, so this was you. Age has not treated you well.
I don't know. I'm rather old model.
And when he goes, this scripture of your father Matt is nearly 100 cycles of the year, nearly one full century old. And this
Aye.
is you. This is your father Matt, and this is you.
I got a question for A55 out of character.
Yes.
Is Father Matt an elf? Or what race is Father Matt?
Human.
Yeah, that one.
So he's human. Damn, man, he's survived long.
Mhm.
Now he made a deal with the devil.
I am nearly 100. Oh, that might be me.
No, that might be me.
Because I forgot how old I was.
Yes, this. Well, I never actually gave you an age. I gave you
did.
an approximation.
You said approximately 90.
I did.
Older than you think.
Where the average Warforged only lives for 30.
Oh, damn.
Just so you can gauge something. But yes, no, he continues to point at this and he goes, if you want more information on your father Matt, you must visit the city of Ptolemy. They will have your answers.
How spell? Question mark.
THELEME.
Pheleme. Ptolemy.
Ptolemy.
Brackets. Something back story.
Something backstory.
Something backstory.
Something dark side.
Yes, if you wish to know more about your father, Matt, you will find it in Ptolemy.
Well,
Not
Thank
the
you.
friendliest of peoples, but you will find answers. No, yes, let us go and continue rejoicing.
yes. Yes.
And he sort of leads you back out of the hut.
Mm-hmm.
The party continues for sort of like another 4 to 6 hours, taking you well into the evening. You have all drunk, you have all eaten, you thoroughly enjoyed your roasted baby kraken.
Mm-hmm.
Fracamari, yes.
Crack 'em on, yep. That works.
Um, but still no sign of Duncus and his helpers.
All right, I'm not go talk to the person that spoke to us, and I will say, do you want us to go check if Duncus is alive?
Who do you want to talk to? You want to talk to
The guy who came up to us
the guard?
before the party.
Just the guard.
At the time, the guard, I haven't met the number 2 yet.
That's fine. So you sort of, he's got a spear full of squid. Currently chewing around it. You see, a big elongated tooth, sort of big snaggle tooth out of the bottom. Sort of gives a. You want to go? So where is he? He's right here, right? No, that's not him either. You're Russian. You want to go and this is very good. You want to go and find. That's it. You want to go and find Dunkas. This may be possible. You know where he went.
Yes.
Okay.
It is up to you. We will continue our celebration. Hopefully, Dunkas will return to celebrate. The party is not finished yet.
Hopefully, we get there until we can.
Okay, cool. So if we're heading off,
Hopefully, you go round out, but no, round out the party and ask who wants to go join.
oh, I'll join.
Are you going to round up this party?
Yes. I don't want to ruin the other people's celebration. Hence why I'm asking the actual initial party.
Okay.
You know,
So yeah, I mean, what's his face is with you. So 855's with you. I'm assuming Hans is going to join you.
Yep.
And I can't imagine Rogue's going to stay behind. So yes,
cool.
you
Let's
all.
let's
You
knock some heads.
Cool. You all choose to leave the party. The rest of them, the rest of the orcs, continue dancing away to their heart's content. Remembering where you went before, so you sort of passed and went around the north side of the elemental lake
Yes,
where you enjoyed your little dip previously.
we did enjoy until someone said something to the water.
Never insulting animal objects. You never know if they're going to be alive. You reach the entrance to the crocagator's nest. I don't remember what it was called. And that's where we usually take our break.
Cool.
So you approach the cave where you remember the nest of crocodilators was.
Mm-hmm.
And as you enter, you already get that same sort of foul smell of rotting flesh whistling up the cave entrance.
Shall I go keep an eye out for dead orc bodies?
Hmm. Do we hear anything untoward as we enter?
Not at this moment in time, no. Just the breeze whistling up through the cave entrance.
Okay.
But in ducking down and heading, you make your way down, and in this cavernous area where you fought the crocodilators previously, the bodies of the crocodilators have been piled into the middle of the cavern, and you can see that what's left of their bodies has been charred and burned, with a selection of, you sort of see a selection of other bones pushed in between the bodies of the gators.
Ritual or bonfire? Is it near the mantle? Is the mantle gone?
No, this is in the middle of the cavern. The mantle was right over the back.
Mm.
I've only got you in the middle so far.
Any noise down here?
No. Again, just the movement of the breeze or the air around the cavern.
Dunkus.
Dunkus, 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 dunkus. A little echo disappears down the cave. It's amazing what putting voices on can do, isn't it?
Can we go? I'm gonna go to the altar because I don't think we took the book. Well, there was a book in the altar.
There was no book. All that was there was some vials of various liquids, which I do believe Rogu picked up.
Uh,
Can't keep track of what you guys picked. Did you pick
no,
up?
I don't think I have any vials of liquid on me.
Did you leave? You left it all there then, didn't you?
Yes.
I think you decided not to pick it up.
Yes. Hmm.
So Dudley, as you head over to the sort of like the mantle, it's not a mantle, but the shrine, you can see that it has been absolutely demolished, smashed to pieces. The brickwork all caved in, all of the bones snapped, all of the vials that were left there are smashed and just dripping down the wall.
Do I see any damage to any of the entrances to indicate if Dunkus went down a way?
You don't notice if there's any damage because the caverns were quite the cavern openings were quite large, so you wouldn't see any damage down as such.
Or drag marks if someone had an altercation?
So what you want to do is you want to roll survival and start having a look.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. So go on there, roll us a survival or an investigation. Either or.
Both the same. 18 on survival.
18 on survival. So you start looking around on the floor to see if there's any kind of signs of a struggle or signs of a fight.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily see signs of a struggle nor a fight, but you do see a large selection of footprints heading down the largest of the openings from this cavern.
But I found something.
Ooh. Are the footprints? Do they jog any memories? Are they recognizable at all? Are they different shapes and sizes?
They just look like a footprint, shape of a boot.
Okay, fair enough. Did Dunkus wear boots? Or was he barefoot?
They were not bad. They well, none of the guys in the village, none of the orcs in the village were barefooted.
Okay,
It
fair enough.
might be
Few of
leather.
Okay.
But I just leather boots.
So I found a lead.
Hmm. All right, let's follow it.
Because you last time you went here, you never went down any of the.
Yeah, we didn't went in any of the caverns.
No.
So you follow the footprints and start to head down, and you're already 20 feet underground, and this main cavern, although quite high, sort of 10, 12 feet high, quite wide. As soon as you start going in, you find yourself having to lean back and sort of control your feet as you start to go down a very steep gradient of pathway.
Okay.
Loose rocks underneath your feet as you're walking down.
Be careful.
You found footprints leading down the biggest cave called Cavernous Exit, and you're now following. It seems to go very deep, much deeper than you anticipated, and almost like it starts to go round on itself, but continues to spiral downwards.
Is there anything else on the floor other than footprints? Like
It's
of note?
it's quite steep. It's loose gravel, and you're trying your best not to slip and slide at the minute.
Okay.
Can I elect to, instead of going down facing the gradient, to turn and kind of climb downward,
Yeah.
descend backwards? Okay.
That's fine. Able to dig your claws in to keep yourself a little bit more stable. Yeah.
Has Taco got his bag?
Taco's not with you.
I know he's not with us, but has he got that bag of stuff?
The bag of holding, yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
Damn.
Yeah. Tis Taco's bag of holding.
Originally Jack's.
Jackie.
Jackie.
But yeah.
Guess we continue then. I was going to see if he could pull out something from like sit on, like use it like a sled or something. And go down.
Ein, fine, dry.
Feel the rhythm. You've been going down now for sort of like 3 or 4 minutes, heading down, spiraling, and all of a sudden you feel this burst of cold air, and freezing cold air sort of comes out, and it leaves a chill down all of your spines.
See,
My
we
nipples are
walked
going
all the way.
hard.
I think we walked down to the Ice Age.
Now this is Bob's weather.
It's very chilly.
That sort of that noise that you get. Well, every time I do impressions, my freaking mic doesn't pick it up. But you sort of get that.
Yeah, it don't pick it up.
Never picks it up. So shit. It does.
Have you-
It picks up talking. Hang on.
No.
Nothing.
Rubbish.
Maybe the further away it is, maybe it'll pick it up. Or if you project it up, maybe it might pick it up.
No, it's weird. It's
Sorry, give it a go.
no, it's fine.
If you scream, Ray's microphone might pick you up.
Yeah, you get the whistle or
Serving the neighbours.
you get the whistle or the howl of wind as it.
Have you heard that one? I heard that.
Got a bit of that one.
So yeah, so it picks up the howl of wind that suddenly flies through. All roll your perception.
We need to get a soundtrack for this. all the sound effects you might need. Perception.
Perception A55.
Oh,
3.
to me.
You're on
I
side,
have
A55.
I have an 18 plus 3, 21.
9.
It's the high. What do you mean no?
You're on mute.
I can't see.
Take yourself off mute.
I am. Christ. 11.
There's no Jesus.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was gonna say.
Hans,
Even if there was, he wouldn't help you. 18 plus 3, 21.
cool. What was Rogu's? I miss Rogu's.
3.
Excellent.
Actually,
So
I'm going to use an inspiration.
ooh,
What does that give me again?
you get to re-roll
Roll
it.
again.
Okay, cool.
Dudley's got a free nat 20 to use at some point.
Ah.
Because he actually remembered something quite important.
Yay. Okay, I got a 16 instead.
Okay. So Hans and A55, you both hear a very loud and prominent, I say loud, in the howl of the wind, you hear a
Oh, pick that one up nice and clearly.
good,
A nice ah.
but it sort of it mixes with the howl of the wind.
Okay, so I don't want to alarm everybody, but I'm going to alarm you anyway. But there's something in the wind. F55, did you pick that up?
Yeah, I did hear something.
I don't know if it was some kind of a growl or a snore, but it sounds like it's coming from something rather large. May need to be on our guard for this.
Yeah, it's quite possibly.
Noted. I'll grab on.
The pathway that you're taking starts to level itself out. And as it sort of flattens, you make your way through, well, you walk about 50 feet and you get to an opening and it opens up into a huge underground cavern. Sort of, you approximate yourself to be about 150 feet underground. Just because of how high the ceiling of this cavern is. Stalactites, stalagmites, pillars going from floor to ceiling, made of pure limestone. Various pools of water lay on the floor of this huge open area. Another howl of wind cuts across you and chills you to the bone.
Trying to think what limescale used for.
Limestone.
Limestone, yeah.
I think Limescale's going to do
Limescale is used for annoying me because it's difficult to clean off the taps.
Mm. In the kettle.
Yeah, just go back to one of the villages, see if you can buy some cowgirl. But yeah, huge cavernous area. Where do you want to go?
Traverse through the cavernous area. And then traverse through the cavernous area.
Traverse through the cavernous area. Fine. And you just want to walk straight out in front of you. Okay, but no, it's not a problem.
Sounds like a
The
trap.
you walk out and you start sort of moving through and stepping either side of these small pools. The pools of water are beautifully clear, like almost picturesque. You can see straight down to the bottom. Some of the pools are deeper than others, but they're also like average between sort of 3 and 10 feet.
Okay. Can I go look inside some of them, just in case it is cursed like the other one?
Okay,
You got like a
you're
golden.
looking for some curse
Oh,
water. That's fine. You don't see any gold or anything in it as such. The water shimmers and almost gives you like a mirror surface as you sort of look in. But because you're looking so intently, Dudley, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
oh shit. 11.
Dudley, as you look into this pool, you start to feel a overwhelming sense of dread. This horrible, in the back of your mind, something bad is gonna. You start to, your face starts to become, as you look at yourself in the water, your face starts to become all gaunt and thin and drawn. And as you look at yourself, you're starting to see yourself age with every second that you look at yourself. Your mohawk starts to turn a bright white. Your skin goes from a light green to a very pale grey. Your fingers start to thin and become arthritic.
I'll try to turn away to the party just and like I'll it's a mind thing, I will like act like old, like turning away.
As you turn away from the pool, how are you going to turn away? You literally just going to turn away.
Yeah, if it's a
Look
yeah,
back
I'm
there.
t- if I'm looking like an old man, I'm gonna move like an old man.
Fair enough. The rest of you see this. What do you say? How do you act?
That is, are you okay? You, what's that all about?
Do I actually hear him or do I actually have like bad
No,
hearing?
you turn around and you hear him say, "Dudders, are you all right?"
What's that, Sonny?
You okay?
And
You,
as you look at him, he looks exactly the same.
uh,
He's just hunched over. He's just starting to wobble a little bit.
has some of that the tentacles that we had, the calamari, got giving your stomach trouble? Is that why you're actually like that? What's the matter?
Something in the water.
Oh, what do you mean? And then Hans goes and checks it out. Like, what are you talking about? Something in the water?
Same pool, different pool.
I'll look at a different one.
You pick the no. You pick the closest pool to your wisdom saving throw.
That is a 17.
Absolutely fine. No sense of anything.
Okay. What about this water? There's nothing. There's nothing going on here. And then Hans goes round to where Dudley's is and just sort of like, what? Your water looks exactly the same. What's the matter?
I saw myself age.
You mean you saw yourself aging? You look fine. There's no difference.
If I looked at the mirror, did it look like I was? Is it all on the mind thing, or did I actually like feel weak, frail?
The only feeling you had was a sense of dread, as in something was gonna go.
Okay, I
Like a
didn't
premonition.
feel. I looked down and I didn't feel safe. And the image I got looked like my life was fading away from me.
That's very strange.
Oh, you look fine to us.
Yeah, I mean, Rocco, you have a look in his water. I look, I can't see anything there. Can't see anything in the bit I looked in. Why don't you have a go and see if you can make sense of this?
Okay. And I'll do that. And I'll also, in the process, try and imagine my over-the-shoulder cape to be a mirror and show it to Dudley and show him that he's normal and fine.
I like it. Yeah, so Dudley gets to look at himself. Dudley sees that there's absolutely nothing wrong with him. Rogu, you start looking in the water now. Do you can purposely choose to fail a wisdom saving throw so that you're affected,
Hmm.
but do you want to make the saving throw?
Yeah, I'd be looking out of curiosity of what Dudley's talking about, so I won't want to purposely ail myself with it.
So you want to see what Dudley saw.
No, I'm just looking to understand what's happening. I'm not trying to inflict myself deliberately.
Okay, cool. So wisdom saving throw, then, please.
Okay. Wisdom -1 equals 4.
Well, when Rogu looks in there, Rogu gets the same sense, that same sense of dread and unease. But when you look in the water, you see two figures start to appear over your shoulders. And as you look closer and as the shimmer of the water starts to even out, you can see that it's your parents.
Oh damn!
Oh.
Oh shit, we're getting dark down here.
Some Harry Potter shit.
Mm.
And as your parents are represented over your shoulder, you can almost hear their voices.
Hmm.
And they're saying, and the bits that you're picking up. You abandoned us, Rogu. How dare you? Your father will never be the same again. How could you desert your family? And you start to get that sense of dread hits you and hits you hard.
Hmm.
You start to feel your body drop in temperature, and you start to get colder and colder and colder.
Hmm.
And you almost see the surface of the water starting on your parents' faces start to freeze. And as that starts to freeze over, you start to feel your fingers start to freeze and the ice starts to form on your skin.
Do I see any of this as he brought me towards?
Well,
To
we're
you,
standing right with him, aren't we?
With
So
me.
to
we're
you,
there.
nothing's happening.
He's just looking.
You just see Rogu looking down, but Rogu starts to get the sense of ice climbing up his arm and start
Rogo,
to cover all of his scaly areas.
Rogo, what can you say? You okay?
Shut up, Dad.
Well, okay, Rogo, no. I'm sort of
I'm gonna.
prying sort of away. Like, no, you look at me. Rogo, face, are you okay? What did you say? You're shaking. What's wrong?
I feel like I'm freezing here.
Well, it
like-
is cold. Yeah.
My whole body's turning to ice, huh?
Okay, what did you see? Can you describe it? Did you feel old? Did you see yourself aging like others did?
No, I saw my parents and they were saying some awful things. They were judging me as usual.
Oh, it's very sorry. They're bitches, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Yeah. Instead, I should have
855.
gone to art school.
Yeah.
855. Can you come and inspect some of this water? See, I'm the only one so far that's been unaffected. I don't know if it'll have any kind of effect on you. I'm very curious to see if it has any kind of effect on you, if you get to see anything. Well, you're inspected as well.
All right.
Now you'll get the same offer that I gave to Jack. Do you want to look in and try and fight it, or do you want to purposely fail the wisdom saving throw?
I will fail.
I didn't get the option. I just rolled. I'm curious now.
So 855 goes over. Are you choosing the same pool or a different? So obviously we've used two pools out of a huge cabin. Eight five five.
Yeah.
Literally talking to you. Do you
What
want to look
pool did
into
you
the
choose?
same pool as Rogu or Dudley, or do you want to look into a different?
I'll look into a different pool.
Okay. Deep one, shallow one.
Deep.
Deep. Okay. You've chosen to fail the wisdom save.
I have.
As 855 goes over to one of the deeper pools, and with his face, I say face, with his
Emoji.
he looks down and starts staring into the water. As you see him start to stare, you can see nothing on him as he shows zero emotion because he's awful. But 855, as you stare into the water, you can see not so much premonitions, but memories of stuff that happened but didn't happen for you as you weren't there. And you start to see the wars, or they call them the holy wars, that took place when you were a failed Warforge paladin.
Yeah.
You can see that there are various paladins and clerics fighting alongside each other. The ground is absolutely covered in crimson blood. The skies are dark with black smoke. That whole vision of death, decay. You see Father Matt at the front line as a young man, still full head of beautiful brown hair, sort of luscious locks, young looking skin, as he fights out, taking out and killing many of the adversaries. But at the end of it, your final memory of seeing this, you see him drag a broken, torn, smashed up young Warforged, missing parts of his armor on his left arm, but holding tightly in his right
Oh,
hand
damn.
a warhammer.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
And
Plot armor.
with that, it restores part of your early memory, and you now start to remember parts of the Holy War.
Oh, why didn't I get the bloody opportunity to deliberately say these
Hmm.
about? I'm even more curious now.
Can you force him to look again?
At this point, Hunter's going, "What the hell is everybody saying something?" And he's just sort of like, putting his head facing all his water, like, "Show me something! Move, move!"
A55 during your memory of the Holy Wars,
did.
you remember this cavern. You remember this place.
Oh, that's probably not a good thing.
No, it probably is a good thing because we might
Yeah,
actually get a little bit more insight to what.
And you remember this place was built and created, and these air quote memory pools were
Aye.
created to put off looters, because deep under the ground there is a holy land.
Ooh.
F55, what do you say?
A war. Me. So many things. There's a holy land, and underneath this place, very far deep words.
Very far deep words.
Malfunction.
Error.
um, no, yeah, no, it's
I think he needs
very
an
deep.
update.
Very Shut up. Very deep. There's a holy land. These pools were made to keep off looters. But there would only be looters if there was, expensive stuff.
So that is Rogo. So you don't need to feel any concern then. If it's just some kind of trick to put you off going further, then hopefully there's nothing to worry about.
That's a good point, Dad.
Does the feeling of dread disappear, or
No, the feeling of dread remains.
are we still
It's
feeling
probably
dread?
it's probably just got that lasting effect on you. So F55, you were saying below this place. Do you have any other knowledge of this place? If you know.
Uh, uh,
Interesting. Well, if there's Holy Land deeper in here, then maybe we should get there sometime. I'm very interested. I think we should push on.
Considering I'll find Dunkus.
Yeah, well, maybe we
Not
can
being
speak
the
to
Holy Land.
Well, if hopefully we can find him first. That's if he's not there. So I say we press on and we delve deeper and see what we come up against next.
True.
Yes.
You continue to push over this large cavernous area, and slowly but surely you start to get across all of these pools. Rogu's still hearing the voice of his parents in the back of his head, screaming of disappointment. Dudley still getting starting to get the feeling of achy joints.
I'll be using my maul as a walking stick.
The further he walks on. A55 getting A55 getting more and more confused by the memories that he's getting, because he was certain that he was raised as a broken warforged and was nothing but a librarian, effectively. And
Mm.
you get to the far end. A55 remembers one last thing about this cavernous area. Something guarded it.
Oh, damn.
A
I wonder-
gentle roar rumbles. The pools start to shake. And that's where we'll leave it for this week.
No.
Hmm.
Mm.
Aha. Stepping forward into the future and seeing more of what is unraveling. Yes, thank you very much for joining us here on Misfit Adventures. And until next time, take care.